Welcome to SVR IAS Academy. ComeOnIndia.com is our website. In this video lecture, we will teach you about Marshall Islands. Marshall Islands. There are so many island countries are there in the world. Why we should study especially about Marshall Island for the 2016 examination? Because it came in the news recently. It tracked India, UK and Pakistan, these three countries, to the International Court of Arbitration in the issue of nuclear weapons program. So in this background, we should know some facts about Marshall Islands. Recently, Marshall Islands celebrated its National Day, and our President of India wished Marshall Islands on its National Day on April 30. So in this background, let's discuss some important facts. First, where Marshall Islands is located? You may get doubts like it is located in the Pacific Ocean or in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Caribbean region or in the east of Australia. Where it is located? It is located in the Pacific Ocean, in the Oceanic Island group, in the Oceanic Islands group. The island is located west of international dateline. As you know, international dateline goes in the 180 degree. About international dateline, its importance while crossing from west to east, what happens? While crossing from the east to west, what happens? When you will lose a day or when you will gain a day, all we covered in our geography online video lectures. Visit our website ComeOnIndia.com to view these video lectures. In this image, you can locate the Marshall Islands. It is located in the Pacific Ocean. Here's the Pacific Ocean, close to equator. The country Marshall Island is located, and here you can see Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is the country our President of India recently visited on 2-day visit, and 4 important agreements signed. In our separate video lecture, we'll cover about India-Papua New Guinea relations. Here you can see the Hawaii Islands. Important prelims point is that Hawaii Island belongs to USA and is a volcanic island. So remember these 2 points which are important for the prelims examination every year. In this another image, you can see Marshall Islands here, and also note down important island countries located in this region. Tuvalu Islands, Kiribati Islands, Nauru, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, Fiji Islands. Fiji is a very important country from Indian foreign policy point of view. One common feature among these countries is that these countries are low-lying nations. Low-lying nations, it means whenever you read newspaper regarding global warming or climate change, you used to see 1.5 degrees Celsius or 2 degrees Celsius. So we have to limit the rise of global temperature by 1.5 degrees Celsius before pre-industrial level. If temperature rises to 2 degrees Celsius, then these islands won't be there. These are low-lying islands, so these will be submerged under the ocean water when temperature rises to 2 degrees Celsius. That's why these countries are very interested in achieving the legally binding climate change agreement, and these countries played a very active role in the recently concluded Paris climate change agreement. India also signed this agreement recently. Politically, the Marshall Island was under the control of US till 1960s or 70s, and after that it became a presidential republic. Now also it is in the free association with US. Marshall Island now is in free association with US, means the voluntary association with the US, because US provides defense subsidies and assistance, economic assistance to the Marshall Islands. Recently, Marshall Island and other islands in the Pacific Ocean facing severe drought, and recently US declared Marshall Islands drought as a disaster and will provide emergency US funding to the Marshall Islands. Marshall Island uses US dollars as its currency, and about climate change linkage with the Pacific Oceans we already discussed, because these island nations, especially the Pacific Ocean island nations, including Marshall Island, are low-lying nations and atolls. They are vulnerable to sea level rise and will be submerged if temperature rises to 2 degrees Celsius beyond pre-industrial level. Recently, some 1 month back, in the March 2016, Marshall Islands taken initiative or began legal proceedings at the International Court of Justice. International Court of Justice is located in Hague, Netherlands. Remember, Hague means, you must remember two important prelims points. It's a headquarters for two international courts. One is ICJ and another one is ICC. ICC means not International Cricket Council. It is an international criminal court. International Criminal Court, and ICJ stands for International Court of Justice. These two international courts are headquartered at Hague. Hague is a capital of Netherlands. So, Marshall Islands tracked India, Pakistan and United Kingdom to the International Court of Justice over a nuclear weapons program. To bring these three countries into disarmament negotiations, the Marshall Islands interested in the nuclear disarmament, countries without nuclear weapons. You may ask one question, why Marshall Island is especially interested in nuclear disarmament? Because Marshall Island is only the country in the world which is affected by more number of nuclear tests conducted by USA. Marshall Island is interested in nuclear disarmament because of US conducted more than 67 nuclear tests in this island. A place in this island called as Bikini Atoll Nuclear Testing Grounds. Bikini Atoll, famous for the nuclear testing grounds for USA. US conducted around 67 nuclear explosive tests on the Bikini Atoll, including one famous nuclear test called as Castle Bravo test. Castle-Bravo test is the US most powerful nuclear test so far. 15 megatons of nuclear materials used in the test. It's called as Castle-Bravo test. That's why Marshall Island is very interested in nuclear disarmament. That's why it tracked India, Pakistan and UK to the International Court of Justice. About International Criminal Court, International Court of Justice, we cover in our separate video lectures under the paid service program. Thank you for watching this video lecture and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more number of video lectures for IAS examination. Thank you.